Welcome into the Boston Celtics newsfeed postgame recap brought to you by Greats.com. I'm Matt Genak reporting for CLNS Media. This win pushes Boston to 8-2 on the season and keeps them as the number one team in the Eastern Conference and entirety of the NBA. The surprising Orlando Magic under head coach Frank Vogel now go to 6-4 on the young season. The Celtics were led tonight by a great team effort highlighted by Jaylen Brown, who scored a team-high 18 points to go along with 7 rebounds and 2 blocks. Al Horford has remained as solid and consistent through the first 10 games of the season as anyone in the league and helped pitch in with 14 points, 10 rebounds, and perfect three-point shooting. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Greats.com, makers of classic, stylish, and affordable men's and women's shoes. You can check out their easy-to-use website for a wide selection of versatile styles, including the all-leather Royale lace-ups and everyone's favorite Worcester slip-ons. Our listeners can save 15% on your first order with our offer code Celtics Roundtable. Go to Greats.com, that's Greats.com, and be sure to enter Celtics Roundtable to save 15% at checkout and get their no-risk return and exchange policy to guarantee that you get the right fit and the style you love. After a sloppy and defense-dominated first quarter for both sides, the Celtics took an 11-point lead, 49-38, into the locker room, following an impressive 18-4 run in the second quarter to propel them to a double-digit lead they never looked back from. The now 6-4 Magic had to look to their trusty three ball in the second half, which had been a huge factor in winning games against teams like the San Antonio Spurs, Miami Heat, and Cleveland Cavaliers so far in the season to climb out of their first half hole against the Celtics. However, Boston tightened their grip on the perimeter and held the top three-point scoring and defending team to only 6 of 29 three-point shooting on the night. Aaron Gordon has been one bright spot for the young Magic team this season, having improved his confidence and shooting drastically. He chipped in tonight with 18 points and 12 rebounds in 34 minutes of action. When the Magic cut the Boston lead to 4 midway through the third quarter, Brad Stevens trusted his team's system and went to an all-defense lineup that featured Marcus Smart, Terry Rozier, and rookie Semi Ojeleye. The lead soon ballooned back to double digits, and by the time the starters returned, the game was no longer in question. Marcus Smart, often the unsung hero of the grit and grind Celtics, ended the night with a modest 11 points but contributed with 8 rebounds and a team-high 8 assists off the bench to go along with 3 steals. Smart also ended the night with a ridiculous game-high plus 32, with the next closest Celtic teammate Terry Rozier with a plus 22. The Magic entered Sunday's game third in the Eastern Conference but did not face a defensive team on the caliber of this season's Celtics. Boston has now kept their opponents under 100 points during every game of this winning streak, and after a dominant performance tonight, they will hold on to that elusive number one defensive rating in the league. The Celtics now have their longest winning streak in over 7 years, flashing back to the Celtics team of 2010 that pushed the Lakers to the brink in a heartbreaking 7-game NBA Finals. This was a game Boston was only favored to win by 3 points, in large part to Orlando's red-hot start to the season. The end result was the Celtics extending a large lead to 20 in the final 4 minutes of regulation. The Green are right back on the court Monday night to face the Atlanta Hawks at 7:30 p.m. As always, keep your eyes glued to the CLNS YouTube page at youtube.com/CLNS Media for complete Celtics coverage. Until next time, this has been Matt Genak with the Boston Celtics newsfeed postgame recap, reporting for CLNS.